Our administration will observe the rule of law. Shettima speaks. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Rest assured that the incoming administration of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu will be gender friendly. The Vice President-elect Senator Shettima says the Bola Tinubu-led administration will observe the rule of law and also give priority to gender-based issues. Mr. Shettima made this known on Saturday in Abuja at the reading session of a book written by former Managing Director of the Nigerian Port Authority, NPA, Hadiza Usman. The title of the book is Step on Toes, My Odyssey at the Nigerian Port Authority. Mr. Shettima commended the author of the book while expressing the willingness of the administration to be gender-friendly. He said, "She is an iron lady. I don't think I have the courage to write such a book. Be that as it may, I am here in solidarity with our sister. We need to show empathy and support for women. There's a popular saying among the people of Ghana that if you educate a man, you have educated an individual, but if you educate a woman, you have educated a nation." But rest assured that the incoming administration of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu will be gender-friendly. He was the first governor to appoint a female as his deputy. He is also the first person to appoint a woman as a chief judge of a state. He said, "Be rest assured that we'll observe the rule of law." The Vice President-elect also encouraged Nigerians to imbibe a healthy reading culture. He said, "We need to read to know what is happening in the world. Our reading culture in this part of the world is poor. People hardly read. At times, I buy books just to show solidarity with authors. I spend up to 500,000 at once just in solidarity with authors. I buy books and share them with friends and family members. People find it easy to spend a fortune to buy Apple wristwatches and so on, but hardly do we buy books. We may not be authorities on everything, but we should be knowledgeable about everything." Also, former Attorney General of the Federation, Mohammed Adoke, commended the author for doing a great job by sharing her side of the story. Mr. Adoke noted that he could relate to its ordeal as he was also a victim of the same circumstances. Earlier, the author, Mrs. Usman, detailed the experience with the former Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, and other issues while heading the port as the first woman to occupy that position. She said that she knew that she decided not to be the victim that got accused of embezzling public funds. When you call out big people that have network, automatically know that you always come under verbal attacks everywhere. So I decided that I had to tell that story rather than keep quiet and be fingered at the person who looted the NPA. I felt it was important that I put the record straight in the public space. I had to put this out there to encourage others. I love to read memos across the board. So, Shettima is saying that their administration, Bola Tinubu's administration, is going to be gender-friendly. He said it's an event of somebody who was, she was launching her book. And the person launching her book was the former, according to this particular article, was the former Managing Director of the Nigerian Port Authority. Well, when it comes to educating a woman, sincerely, the people who I want to make them take from this particular lesson, or the people I felt that Shettima should look at or should, hit this message hard with, it is his people, the Northerners. No offense given. Sincerely. The Northerners they live in this kind of world, not just the Northerners. This mostly Muslim countries, Islamic countries, they tend to, downplay the role of women. And even in our African culture, we do that a lot. I remember when in a group, there's this discussion going on about, women should be given the same opportunity as men. And, when at the end of the day, somebody who was really, 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 really close to me said she came out and she was the one raising that point. A woman should be given opportunity in the place of work. She's not saying they should be favored. She's saying be given the same opportunity. And I'm saying this for, let me give a scenario. Let's say, for instance, I work in an office. I put in the same hours you do as a man. I work, I strain, I had. When they want to query me, they don't go soft on me. There is nothing they do that they tie to, they don't go soft, they go hard. And then when it's this time for recognition, you're saying the person should not be picked, you know. And she said, or rather he said that, no, it was a she said that the person who opposed her said, no, now that should not be the same. Why? Because the man will, at the end of the day, is going to be the one to take care of a woman. And I looked at, and she said she looked at him and smiled. And she said since that day, she cannot stop, getting that thought out of her head. Because the person who said this to her was really somebody close. It was really somebody close. She was like, women should not be given the same opportunity as men, even though we deserve it. She's not saying give us free rules for free. She's like, women always get things. He said, women always get things easier. And I'm like, really? Get things easier? How? And she said, she asked the person, what if you do not want to get things easier? What if you want to work for your money? You want to be proud of yourself. You want to do things. She said it kept, and as that story came, so the people who need this message more, believe in me, as Africans we need this message, as Nigerians we need this message, and just like he said, the Ghanaians, if you train a girl child, you train a nation. They need this message, but most especially the northern part of Nigeria, they really, really, in fact, now they're supposed to carry this message. Go give. Good, please inform the elected president, be selected president to state the name of the primary secondary. No, that we are not talking about that. Okay, start by observing the rule of law now. You did not win 25% in Abuja, and that is what the law says. So you cannot become president and vice president. Good news has arrived. The visa ban has already started. Good news, the internet never forgets. The international community will never forget. They are going to pay for destroying Nigeria. The Supreme Court is truly on the wheelchair. That means we should buy more wheelchairs for them because they'll be crippled and not travel for a very long time. The Supreme Court is still on the wheelchair. This is a tip of the iceberg compared to what the international committee will do to the Nigerian judiciary if they should swear in Tinubu on May 29th. The international committee will be coming in for all of them. All of those APC thieves who are planning to destroy Nigeria's democracy by swearing in Tinubu on May 29th, be warned. They are coming for you. You will hear your story soon. Repent and stop what you all are doing before it is too late. Otherwise, you will also be on wheelchairs for a very, very long time. Like I said, this message is generally speaking for all of us, but it is specifically to those people, northern part of the country, people who think that training a girl child is a waste. Yes, people who feel at the end of the day training a girl child is a waste. It's not a waste. It will never be a waste. In fact, I don't see it as a waste. It will never be. Train a girl child up and train a nation. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for telling me to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.